Good afternoon, children. Good afternoon, everyone. So now the science, that is class 5, we are going through the lessons. So till now we have completed the lessons, that are 4 lessons we have completed. So now that is lesson number 5, that is water we are going to. So the lesson, that is water. So what is the water? So water is a main source of our life. So because for everything we need water. So that we have learned first. So for bathing, drinking, washing, cooking, everything. So next we have 2 impurities of the water. That may be soluble impurities, insoluble impurities. First we learn about insoluble impurities. Insoluble impurities gurinchi till now we have learned. That may be with the experiments. Here I explained with the diagram showing for you. Just a casual explanation I have given. So next, insoluble impurities, it may be filtration, it may be sedimentation, it may be loading. These are 3 examples given for us insoluble impurities. Next we are going today for soluble impurities. So that is soluble. సో ఇన్సాల్యుబుల్ సబ్స్టెన్సెస్ అంటే ఏంటంటే కరగనివి. అది ఎగ్జాంపుల్ జమ్స్ అండ్ శాండ్. సాల్యుబుల్ అంటే కరిగేటివి. సో సాల్యుబుల్ ఇట్ ఈస్ ఇంపాసిబుల్ ఇన్ వాటర్, దే విల్ డిజాల్వ్ ఇన్ వాటర్, కరుగుతాయి అన్నమాట. సో నౌ సాల్యుబుల్ ఇంప్యూరిటీస్ వి విల్ లెర్న్ వాట్ ఈస్ సాల్యుబుల్ ఇంప్యూరిటీ, హౌ దే విల్ do evaporation, distillation and purification. Okay. So soluble impurities are more difficult to separate than insoluble impurities. Soluble impurities are more difficult, chala difficult than insoluble substances, impurities. These are separated through evaporation or distillation. These are more difficult to separate. So we have to use distillation and evaporation to use the separation of a soluble impurities. Next, first one is evaporation. Now we will take evaporation. First one is evaporation. Soluble. Now the impure solution with impurities such as salt and sugar is heated till all the water evaporates. So here the impurities of a solution that are such as sugar and salt that may be heated. The anta heat chestaru, still the water will be evaporated. Till the water will be evaporated. After some times the water changes into steam. It will changes into the steam after evaporating. Evaporate comes into steam. Next, water changes into steam leaving impurities behind. So here after evaporating, the water will be changed into the steam, then it leaves behind the impurities behind, ante pakkaki impurities they will leaving off. Next, process of evaporation. Here given the evaporation of process ichadu. Kinda mantundi boiling the water here with sugar or salt. Next, after evaporating completed, the leaving it behind impurities is left over here. So next we are going to distillation. Distillation. The process of distillation is performed in the following steps. Here he given some steps. With that help of we should follow the what is meant by distillation. The impure water is taken in the flask and heated. The impure water is there. Whatever impurities of water is there, we have to take in the flask and we have to heat it. On heating, water is converted into steam and impurities. After heating this, the impurities will be behind it and the steam is come and left behind it. The impurities will be behind it and the steam comes out. When the steam is cooled, it turns into liquid water. When the steam it has been cooled, adi tallarpoyin tarvata it becomes the water, liquid water. The pure water is thus collected in the beaker. The pure water is now collected in the beaker. Here given the process of distillation, separating impurities through distillation. Next, first is taking wire. Impure water he has taken in the jar. Next it started water outlet. It is coming the condensation water inlets. Next he has collected the pure water from the impure water to outlets, condensation water inlets. Tarvata he has collected the distillate water, means pure water has been collected in the beaker. This is the experiment is shown in the figure. Okay, next purification of drinking water. Next one is purification of drinking so here he is telling purification ante purification of drinking water. So here he is telling that is soluble impurities lo evaporation, distillation, process of separating the impurities through distillation, evaporation. Now ఇప్పుడు next this is a purification of drinking water. How they are purifying the drinking water? The germs in water can be very harmful to man. Everyone know when we drink harmful water we will get diseases, so that is very harmful to us, man. Next, some ways must be founded either to remove the or kill the germs. So some has been founded to kill the germs. Water in this he has founded the to kill the germs and remove germs from the water. This is a problem faced not only by water supply engineers in a large city but also individual families in town and villages. Therefore they practice some methods to purify water. So here in this, not only in the villages, towns, cities, it is facing all over through this problem, that is they have to separate the water, dirt water, and they have to kill the germs from the water. So what are the methods in the purification of drinking water? We will see boiling. The first one is boiling. The first one is boiling ante now we will read. Boiling is the easiest way to purify drinking water. Boiling water for about 10 minutes kill the germs present in the water, making it safe for drinking. Boiled water should not be stored in clean and covered pots. And here boiling water nowadays everyone is boiling the water because of corona. So in the ancient times also they used to boil the water in the ఫైర్ కట్టెల పొయ్యి పైన బాయిల్ చేసుకొని తాగేవారు. ఆ యొక్క ప్రాసెస్ పోయింది, ఎప్పుడో పోయింది. మళ్ళీ ఇప్పుడు సేమ్ ప్రాసెస్ స్టార్ట్ అయింది. బై బికాస్ ద కరోనా హ్యాస్ స్టార్టెడ్, సో దే ఆర్ బాయిలింగ్ ద వాటర్ అండ్ డ్రింకింగ్ బికాస్ ఇన్ ద వాటర్ it must be kill the germs. When we boil the water, it is the easiest method to kill the germs. అందులో ఉన్న ఒక జెమ్స్, అందులో ఉన్న ఒక క్రిములు చనిపోవడానికి చాలా ఈజియెస్ట్ మెథడ్, దట్ ఈస్ బాయిలింగ్ ద వాటర్. Distillation. Next, distillation. The water stored through the process of distillation is the purest from the water. The water has been stored from the distillation. It is the purest water, purest from the water. The water thus obtained is called distillated water. The water is obtained from it is called distillated. Distillated water is free from germs. Distillated water are free from germs, means they are very true out the germs because they are distillation. They are purified water. It is widely used in the car batteries, injection and medicines. It is free from the germs because they use it for in injections, medicine and car batteries. They are used for distillation. Okay, next chlorination. So this is the insoluble. Next one it is a chlorination. So this is the chlorination. Now we will go through it. What is meant by chlorine? So it is a tablet that which kill the germs from the water. Okay, so now we will go through once again. What is this? In chlorination, tablet of chlorine are added to water to purify it. These days chlorine tablets are easily available. Adding chlorine tablets water kill the germs and make water purify us. So that is right thing. It is a chlorine tablet that has been, when the water is kill germs. It has been killing the germs. ఈ యొక్క chlorine tablet why they are using in the water? Because to purify the water. Nowadays water plants are there. Water plants, eye gels, water plants are there to provide us drinking water, that is mineral water. So in that they are adding the chlorine tablet to filter the water, that they will kill the germs, and we are drinking that mineral water. Nowadays we are bringing from the water plants. So this is the chlorination. So now we are moving to the city water supply. How the water is supplying for the city lo etla water supply avutundi. Okay. So now we are going towards the lesson, that is water. So city, you know everyone what is meant by city water supply, how it is supplying the city water, how they are supplying to the cities. So in the cities and towns, water is filtered and treated before it is supplied to our homes. The following steps are taken to treat the purify the water. See here it's telling how in the cities, it may be towns, it may be wherever, they are taking some steps to purify the water, and they are sending to the our homes to drink the water. Large impurities are removed from the sedimentation and decantation. Alum is added to increase the rate of sedimentation loading. When the impurities are removed by filtration, chlorine is added to kill germs. Clean water is supplied at the homes. So here I will tell you by seeing the pictures, by showing the picture I will tell for you what is meant by how they are supplying water to the homes. First one, they are bringing water from the rivers to the here small reservoir, like they are bringing this water from rivers. After that they are putting the tank, that they are doing sedimentation and decantation tank. These are going to the water. After that the filtration tank, the water goes to filters. Next, adding the chlorine tablet to the water. Next, after adding the chlorine tablet in the water, the impurities will go behind that, and they kill the germs, and it's now to drink the, it is going to supply to the homes. It is ready now. The water has been clean now, clean and ready to go to the supply to the homes, factories, homes, everywhere it is going now. This is the process of water supplying to the cities, how that is supplying water to the cities. This is one thing. Okay. So now an object in a liquid is supported by buoyant force. Buoyant force nunchi a object ela liquid nunchi supported ga avutundo chuddam now. Any object which is particularly or entirely surrounded by the liquid has upward forcing acting on it. It is called upthrust of buoyant force. For example, if one tries to push an empty glass into bucket of water, he feels upward. What is buoyant force? Ante if he is taking a bucket of water and pushing the glass to inside of a bucket, this process is called buoyant force. Objects floats because buoyant force is support their weight. So here he is telling he is supporting the buoyant force is supporting to the weight, so pushing to the opposite objects. An object which is sinking water, sink ayedi particular support to the buoyant force. This is an example one of the buoyant force. Objects that floats, ela float avutayi water lo, AFP float avutayi. So in the water which objects will be float, now we will see. Some objects like hood, cork float on the water. Cork float on the water while iron and steel sink. So everyone know when we throw stone on the water, it will go down. When we keep any paper boat like up in the water, it will be up only. So this is the, he is telling that is hood and cork float in the water. Water paina meeda అందులో మీద ఫ్లోట్ అవుతుంది. ఓకే, అట్టి ఐరన్ స్టీల్ లోపలికి వెళ్ళిపోతుంది అని చెప్తున్నారు. ఆబ్జెక్ట్స్ దట్ ఫ్లోట్స్ డిస్ప్లే వాటర్ ఈక్వల్ టు దేర్ ఓన్ వెయిట్. సో వెన్ ద ఆబ్జెక్ట్స్ ఫ్లోట్ అండ్ ద డిస్ప్లే ద వాటర్ లెవెల్ ఈస్ దేర్ own weight, or weight they will be own. Objects like iron, steel can be made to float in if they are shaped in such way so as to displace more. Thus a ball of iron sink in the water, but the ship floats on the water. Here is telling the when iron is there, iron ball will go inside of the water, that in the but ship flows. Ship means it is the on the water because it has it as its weight is same as that the water displays here. So the weight is same, but it floats up of the water, the iron will sink on the water. When an object is impressed in the liquid, it is weight in the downward direction. Appears and loss weight. The weight of object is waterless and weight is the air. The water is appears. Due to these objects, the water will be lose their weight, and the weight of object will be less than weight of air. So here he is telling the weight of an object water is called apparent weight. Water, an object in the water is apparent weight. This is called apparent weight. The weight in air is called actual weight. Air lo undedi actual weight, water lo undedi apparent weight అని చెప్తున్నారు. The difference between actual weight and object weight apparent to the equal weight. The water displayed by this, it is we can say apparent loss of weight of object equal to the weight of a water display. Here he given one experiment. So how the water will be apparent weight and actual weight in the air. Here he given one formative assessment. You go through it and tell for me what is the weight. So here we completed the lesson. So once you do this formative assessment, okay, page number 43, formative assessment, page number 43. So FA formative assessment homework, this is experiment, just you have to do that one, and what it happens here observation you have to write, that's all. It is a simple work I have given for you. Next I am moving to the formative assessment and summative assessment of the lesson. So after completing the lesson, we will teach, every teacher is teaching you the summative assessment, because if you have textbook it is very easy to read. So next year you are going to the 6th class, so no one is taking interest in the taking of textbooks. Next year it may be too hard for you to read, because nowadays in the lessons whatever here you are reading, మీరు ఇప్పుడు నేను ఏదైతే మీకు చెప్తున్నానో అవే నెక్స్ట్ 6th ఉంటాయి. సో మీకు ఒకవేళ టెక్స్ట్ బుక్స్ ఉండి చదువుకొని ఉంటే మీకు ఎంత ఈజీ అవుతుంది నెక్స్ట్ ఇయర్. ఇట్ విల్ బి నాట్ hard for you, because from 6th onwards everyone know that is a government paper. Till 5th only we will make our paper, and it is easy to you to read, because we will explain you easily and we will tell. The government books you know everyone, so it will be hard. So if you read 5th class now, 4th 5th, if you take the text books and read very thoroughly, ఇప్పుడు మీరు నేర్చుకునేది మేము చెప్పేది అర్థం చేసుకొని రాస్తే నెక్స్ట్ ఇయర్ మీకు ఈజీగా ఉంటుందని చెప్తున్నా. సో దట్ ఈస్ యువర్ విష్, బట్ see, go through textbooks to chadavandi, okay, whatever we are telling, once take care and read in the textbooks, 5th class. So here bit number 8a, page number 44 and 45. So which of these will dissolve in water? It is, which one will dissolve in water? B and C, sugar and salt. So that first one is D. Separation of insoluble impurities with the help of a filter paper is called filtration. Which process is used to separate the dirt particles suspended in mud water? It is none of these. None of this. So that is D1. Which is the easiest way to purify drinking water? Yes, very good, boiling. It is a very easiest way to kill the germs and drink the water. Which of these wood will float on water? Wood. Wood will float on water. These are the 5. Pick the correct answers that we have read it. Okay, these are the 5. Pick the correct answers. First, boiling is B. Wood is A. So here A, it is filtration. filtration, both B and C. So first one is both B and C, next one filtration, none of these, third one is evaporation, disloading, it is nothing, no one is there, next one is boiling, the last one is, fifth one is A, that is hood. So bit number B is question answers that you go through from the textbook and take rough notebook and do it. Don't waste time. So go it, once go it through అంటే వెళ్ళి చదవండి, చదివి క్వశ్చన్ ఆన్సర్స్ రాయండి, ఓకేనా. రఫ్ బుక్ తీసుకోండి, రఫ్ బుక్లో టెక్స్ట్ బుక్లో మీకు నేను లెసన్ ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ చేశాను కదా. సో ఈ యొక్క క్వశ్చన్ ఆన్సర్స్ మీరు ఓన్గా కూడా చేయొచ్చు. ఇఫ్ యూ లిజన్ ద లెసన్ కేర్ఫుల్లీ యూ కెన్ రైట్ ఆన్ యువర్ ఓన్ ఆన్సర్స్ వేర్ ఎవర్ ఇట్ మే బి, విచ్ క్లాస్ ఇట్ మే బి, ఓకే. So next tick the correct options is there. Bit number C, the first one is dash is an important natural substances. Water or tabula? It is water. Insoluble, soluble impurities are one of the dissolve in water. Soluble will dissolve in the water. Water lo karigipoyetivi. Soluble. Okay. This is the soluble which it dissolves in water, okay. Water లో ఏవి కలిగిపోతుంది, ఇన్సాల్యుబుల్ సాల్యుబుల్ అని అడిగితే సాల్యుబుల్ అని చెప్తున్నారు. థర్డ్ వన్ ఈజ్ సో soluble, insoluble impurities are separated through the process of filtration and sedimentation, that is insoluble. The fourth one is the clear water obtained in the beaker after filtration is called filtrate or filtrant. Filtrate. Next one, this is the process which is used to separate dirt particles. Filtration. Yes. Filtration. So first one is water, second one soluble, third one insoluble, the fourth one is filtrate, the fifth one is filtration. So here the bit number C we have been completed, that are tick the correct options, okay. Now we are going to the bit number D. So what is bit number D, we will know it. So bit number D లో ఏముందో చూద్దాం. True or false? It is true or false. True అంటే if it is right we have to keep true, అంటే అది కరెక్ట్గా ఉంటే sentences we have to put it true. If it is not correct sentences we have to put it false. So these are the true or false. Soluble impurities are the one that do not dissolve in water. Soluble substances dissolve over water lo dissolve avutayi. So he is telling will not dissolve. So it is false. The first one is false. The second one is special chemical like alum are added to improve the rate of filtration. No, it is false. Soluble impurities are separated through evaporation and distillation. Yes, they are separated by distillation and evaporation. True. The germs in water can be very harmful to man. Yes, they are very harmful to man if the presence of germs in the water. The water stored through the process of distillation is the purest from the water. Yes, that is true. So these are the true or false. Why he have given first false, false, true, true, true are the right options from the true or false. That is bit number D. So now we are going through the bit number E, that is bit number E, that is diagram. He given water supply, he given the diagram here. Here it is the diagram. You do it in the homework, okay. Bit number E and F you do it in the homework, okay. Bit number E and F do in the textbook, So this is your homework, that is page number 45. So this is your science homework. Only in the textbook, only just you have to label the part how the city water is supplying, okay, from the river sedimentation, decantation, tank water, filtration, water purifier from homes practice. Next ikkada tick the correct sink in the water. ఏవి వాటర్లో సింక్ అవుతాయి, లోపలికి వెళ్తాయి, మీదకి ఇట్లా ఫ్లోట్ అవుతాయి అని చెప్పేసి జస్ట్ టిక్ చేయాలి. రైట్ టిక్ చేయాలి, రాంగ్ టిక్ చేయాలి. దిస్ ఈజ్ ద లెసన్ దట్ వీ హ్యావ్ కంప్లీటెడ్, దట్ ఈజ్ వాటర్. సో టిల్ నౌ యూ హ్యావ్ లెర్న్ the impurities of water, soluble water, insoluble water. Next వచ్చేసి so how the water will float on the water, how the water will supply to the homes, from which process, sedimentation, decantation, by filtration, by killing the germs from the water, boiling, distillation. Okay, these all are the water that which we learn till now. Okay, so this is our water lesson. We have been completed, children. So please, once again I am requesting you to read and go through the textbook. Requesting means you understood. Once from the textbook, you take textbook. When you take the textbook and keep front of you when I am telling the lesson, that may be good for you, because when we have textbook, it is very easy to us listen as well as learning, as well as knowing the question answers also. Thank you very much, children. Thank you so much for listening my lesson carefully, and please go through the textbook. చదవండి ప్లీజ్, ఒకసారి కాకపోతే 2 సార్లు 3 సార్లు. నౌ యూ డోంట్ హ్యావ్ ఎనీ హోంవర్క్, బర్డెన్ హోంవర్క్ ఏం లేదు మీకు. సో యూ కెన్ రీడ్ ఇట్, and you can read it, whatever experiments are there with the help of elders, you can do it also at home. Thank you very much.